a difference between a multi-unit and a single family is there's going to be common grounds typically with the multi-units versus a single family is just going to be like it sounds like a single family unit where it's just one property that they have access to the whole property, where the multi-unit you're having to share common grounds and common facilities. There's just some additional work on a property management end of it. As far as the pools, if there's pools, you have to have regulations put in place. For example, the ones that we have that have pools, we have locks on them. So what we'll do is we'll change those locks every so often, like probably once a month, so that as you have move-ins and move-outs and people are, that aren't supposed to be there, it's just one way to help manage that. Same thing with like the laundry room. There's laundry rooms, you're going to have to put some type of lock on there where only the residents have the codes, and send those out and change those on a regular basis as needed as well. The common grounds, especially if you have a dog park, there's just a lot more cleaning up to do, making sure, doing the inspections for the balconies and things of that nature, because you're wanting to have this whole complex inviting. So, when we took over the complex, we're having to kind of do some of the things. One of the things that we've actually has helped the complex a lot is we've started towing cars off that had been there a while, and that's made a huge difference in the cosmetic part of it when you're just driving through. But those are some of the things that I would definitely look at when purchasing one. First of all, I'd probably be part of some type of investment club, because then you have investors that are trying to maybe have some different strategies and they need to offload their multifamily. You can obviously find it on MLS or through a realtor, but sometimes being part of those groups, and even on social media, they have, the different Facebook groups or other things on other, LinkedIn and other platforms that you're connecting with investors on a regular basis. And that's where you might find some of your deals too, where you can get them. So it really kind of depends what your end goal is as an investor. And, I definitely look at all the, P&Ls that they provide you, all the maintenance, what age are some of the major components of it with your HVACs, your roofs, your, just some of the major things that need to happen, like what are the age of most of the water heaters. That's huge too. That can become an expense when you're having to replace 100, plus of them. If they haven't been done in a while, that's going to be a huge expense. So I would get on some of those major things like that, really find out the age of them and how long, it's been since they've been replaced, and any issues along those ways. It's probably going to be some of your biggest expenses.